Okay, um, hey guys, Minecraft for Caitlin here. So today's video is going to be a bit different. So today's video is a top 10. Today's video is a top 10 video. Yes, today is a top 10 video of fairy tale. Yes, I know this is about mostly Minecraft Diaries, but today I thought I would do a fairy tale video. So this is a top 10 fairy tale video. So here's a top 10 who are the most strongest in the fairy tale guild. So let's do top 5 fairy tale strongest members. Strongest team, of course, is the strongest members. Top 5 of my strongest members of fairy tale. Number 1 has to be number one has to be Urza. Number 5 is Lucy. Yes, she's strong and everything, but Lucy doesn't. Her power mostly relies in her keys. Yes, I know she's probably one of the most weakest, other than Happy. No offense to Happy, of course. But Lucy is more of a, she's the strongest person. Yes, she's a part of the most strongest team. That doesn't mean she's strong, but she does get stronger over and over through the time skip. She becomes very strong after the time skip. She becomes very, very, very strong. And she opens, oh yeah, warning, this is spoiler alert. So, let's see. So she ends up opening Lucy ends up opening opening three gates. She ends up opening 3 gates of all three gold keys. She opens up Aquarius's. So she opens up Loki's and Virgo's, and then she opens up Aquarius, the water bear. And that was impressive of how strong she was able to do that. But of course, Loki and Virgo end up getting disintegrated or something. But they're not dead. Trust me, they're not dead. But they were out of commission, so she couldn't. So there was only one thing left, which was Aquarius's. But then Aquarius told Lucy that any celestial wizard who could open up 3 gates, three celestial spirit gates that were the gold ones, could open up to summon the celestial spirit king. Now there's no physical key for him, so Aquarius told her that she has to sacrifice her gate key. She ends up doing this, and Lucy ends up opening the celestial spirit king's gate. So that's why she's number 5 on the strongest list. Number 4. Number 4 has to be Mira Jane. The reason why I say Mira, the reason why I think Mira Jane is a strongest one is because of her Satan Soul She-Devil. Her Satan Soul She-Devil forms. That's why she's one of the strongest. Because of all her Satan Devil forms she has. So we have her Satan Soul. She uses this one rarely, as well as she uses all of her ones rarely, but when she gets really mad, you do not want to mess with Mira Jane, and that is a fact about her. And remember, these are the top 5 strongest these are the top 10 strongest wizards in the fairy tale gift. Actually, let's make it 10. So Lucy's definitely number 10. Number 9 is Mira Jane. Number 6. Well, number 8. Number 8 is Wendy. Definitely Wendy. Yes, I know she's a dragon slayer, which makes her really powerful, but she is just a child right now, which makes her the 6th strongest member. Not the 6th, the 8th member who's the strongest. Number 7 is, let's go with Kana. Kana, yes, she can only use card magic, yes, but she's pretty strong when it comes to her card magic, which makes her very powerful when it comes to her card magic. Since her card magic is very powerful, she can summon all the lightning she wants, and that's why she is on this list. Because I know she drinks a lot, but yeah. The sixth strongest member is Juvia. Yes, I know Juvia was a member, but she is now a fairy tale member. She is the strongest wizard she's one of the strongest wizards. That's the reason why she's number 6 is because if she didn't love Gray, that means she would be more focused on. See, think about this. If she didn't love Gray so much, that would mean she would actually be probably one of the strongest next to Urza. So she would probably become pretty powerful, but her emotions cause her to not think straight, which means she doesn't get so strong. But the reason why she's still on this list is because she's very powerful, since she's one of the element 4, which is why she's also one of the strongest on this list of mine. But since she loves Gray so much, the more important thing on her mind is trying to get Gray to love her back, other than trying to get powerful, which is why she is number 6 on the list. The 5th strongest is Gajiel. Gajiel is pretty strong because of his Iron Dragon Slayer, but he's not as strong as he could be. Yes, some of you may disagree with me, but I still stand that Gajiel is the 5th strongest member of Fairy Tail. He's pretty strong, and it's pretty funny the way he does stuff, and peoples who don't think so, since it's shipping and stuff, I ship Gajiel and Lovey, of course, since that's pretty powerful. That's pretty a cool thing. Number 4 of this list has to be Gray. Yes, I know some people may disagree that Gray is probably weaker compared to Gajiel, but I think he's actually pretty strong, considering that he's trained for most of his life, and basically ice make magic pretty cool. I don't know if you went against Gajiel, since he never fought Gajiel, but he did take out Juvia that area. And I believe in the future something cool happens, but that's why he is here on this list as number 4. So for number 3, I have to think of this one. Number 3 has to be Elfman. For me, I think Elfman's pretty powerful when it comes to his, actually, no, not Elfman, Loxus. Loxus is probably the third most powerful person there. He calls himself a dragon slayer, but think about this. He took out, this is also a spoiler if you're not at the Magic Games yet, so another spoiler. He took out a whole guild by himself. He took out a whole guild by himself because they were cheating. And he took out a whole guild, Loxus did. So Loxus has to be number 3 on this list. Now it comes down to number 2. Loxus is definitely one of the most powerful. I don't know. That's Lucy. Loxus is definitely one of the most powerful people in the guild, which is why he's number 3. Now for number 2, what you've all been waiting for. For me, Urza is the second most powerful wizard in Fairy Tail. One, because of her equips that she does. There's the Japanese one, the Japanese clothes where she's just like that. You can see her Fairy Tail mark. Then there's her regular armor that she wears around the guild. But the most one of Urza, the reason why she's at number 2 is because she has all the armor, but she's very powerful. Yeah, she took down 100 monsters, but she couldn't bring herself to, again, sorry, spoilers, because Magic Games and stuff, but she could not take down an old friend because of the Magic Games. An old friend was someone from Mermaid Heel and everything, but she ends up she couldn't even kill Jalal because it was an old friend of hers, so sometimes she lets her emotion get in the way, and after everything he did to Urza, she still forgave him, and yeah. Now what you're waiting for is who is my number one most strongest Fairy Tail wizard for me in the Fairy Tail guild. Natsu, since for one, he actually went through a whole lot, and he ended up for the future, so again, spoilers, he ends up heating the entire thing of the Magic Guild after a 7-year gap or something. After a couple years or so after Igneal died or something. I believe this is after Igneal died. Natsu ends up heating up the entire arena, making everyone's clothes melt, including the stadium melting. And then a whole guild just runs off, and Natsu and Lucy, yeah. See, Natsu heats up the entire area, which is why he is the number 1 most strongest Fairy Tail wizard. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, I know this isn't a usual video of mine, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in my next video, and I will see you all later. And yes, this video is a Fairy Tail video, but it doesn't matter. And I hope to see you all soon, and that all you fairy fans of mine stay great, and all you fans of mine stay awesome. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video.